everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan. I am a psychic, medium, and tarot reader, and this is your reading for the new moon solar eclipse in Cancer on June 21st. And also, this is a pick a card reading as well. And first of all, we have the blue angel here, and this is for group number 1. We also have the cherub angel, and this is group number 2. And also we have the peace angel, and this is for group number 3. So I want you all to meditate on these 3 groupings and ask your guides and your angels to assist you with telling you what grouping is going to be the best grouping for you and that will resonate with you. Now, you may find that you're getting an answer and feel guided to be drawn towards more than one grouping. And if that is the case, then there may be messages in each of those group readings for you. So whatever you decide on, that would be great. And so in a moment here, I'm going to get ready to go through the first grouping of cards and give you your messages. I did want to mention, though, that we have Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which actually started on June 18th and will be ending on July 12th. And with all Mercury retrogrades, that is a time to review things, sometimes revise things. If you are going to be signing a new contract, many times astrologers say to avoid that time frame because there may be something that you're not seeing quite clearly, or possibly things aren't being shown to you the way that they should be shown. And there may be some things that you find out later that you weren't expecting. So if you do sign any type of contracts, whether it's for a house, maybe you're getting a new job, then just make sure that you look over the fine print. Also, this can be a time where you might have miscommunications with people, whether it's through phone or email. So if you're doing something by email, you may want to just double check things. And also could be a time of delays, whether it's delays in traffic, so you may need to leave a little bit earlier, or maybe you have a court hearing or something along those lines, and your court hearing is delayed. So these are just some of the things that can come up during Mercury retrograde, and hopefully for you, we won't have too many roadblocks here. So now I'm going to move on to the reading for group number 1. Hello and welcome, group number 1. And this is your card reading for the new moon solar eclipse for June 21st through the end of the month. And the first card that we have is from the Angel Answer cards, and it says, if you believe. And my thought is, if you believe, you can achieve. And what I'm feeling for this time period is that if you just have faith, you can manifest anything that you want, but you need to have trust and faith and believe that it can happen. If your thoughts are going in a positive direction about what you want to manifest, then this is when the law of attraction can bring those things to us that we focus on so that we can receive a positive result. However, if you're thinking negative thoughts or thinking, I can't do this, I'm not sure if I can do this, then that is what you may expect to receive. So, and just remember as well that taking baby steps in the direction of your dreams is a good thing to do. We can't always get everything done immediately. And as we go along, we may make a few errors, but that is why it is good to take things slowly, so that if we do make some mistakes, that we can go ahead and go back and make any necessary changes. And that actually helps us in our growth process, because we all make mistakes and then we find a way to do things better. So I encourage you to just continue to have faith in yourself. Think about what it is that you really want. You can actually write those things down. You can actually journal the information. And also, just change your thought process. Believe in yourself and your dreams, and that's exactly what you will get. For the second card that came up for you, this is the Strength card. And with the Strength card, this is showing me that there may be a situation that comes up, possibly with somebody else, that may even test you or is going to require you to have some patience, some love, and some understanding. And many times these situations that come to us can be very difficult, and we sometimes wonder how we're going to be able to get through it. But if you just have the courage and patience and take one step at a time, as if you did when we discussed the If You Believe card, then just know that through positive thinking, you can get through this challenging situation. Now, also, this is saying that at times you also need to have patience, love, and understanding for yourself. There might have been challenges along the way in your lifetime, or patterns that we needed to change in our lifetime, so that we wouldn't go through difficult situations, or we would know how to get over them and get through them and get past them. But in order to do that, we have to have faith in ourselves and love and nurturing and caring for ourselves to be able to do that. And sometimes it can take a while before this occurs, but just know that you can go ahead and move forward with any situation, or with a situation in regards to yourself. You may have even been sick or had an illness recently, and so this is going to require you to have patience, and just know that whatever is brought to you, you will be able to work through it. And the last card that we have is the Ten of Pentacles. And the tens are always, the Ten of Pentacles is always a great card. So it looks like to me that you have a lot of stability. You've had a lot of success in life. Also, there is security around you and your family because of all the good results and success and victories that you have achieved over the past, whether it's couple months, couple years. All of your hard work and efforts have paid off. So this is going to bring you lots of material things such as money. Also, this may have given you a new home or something else that you really wanted, because you have the security and stability to have all these things that are around you. And so what I see for you this month is, very good. And if you keep working at things, I feel that you will have continued success and more rewards that will be coming your way in the future. And also, I did get a lottery number for you. And the lottery number that I was seeing was 176. And I did have a couple people hit last month. So it is possible that maybe you will be lucky and win as well. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee it, but this is the number that I came up for you. And when people have played, they have played within a week or two box. So I hope you enjoyed this short reading for the new moon solar eclipse, and I will be doing a July monthly reading in the very near future. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to receive future videos from me automatically, if you'll hit that little notification bell, then whenever I upload a video, those will be emailed to you or you will be notified. And if you have already been subscribing to my channel, I want to say thank you for continuing to support my work. I greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care, and I hope you have lots of new beginnings and positive results for the new moon solar eclipse. Hi, and welcome group number 2. And this is your reading for the new moon solar eclipse, which occurs on June 21st. And this reading will last through the end of June. The first card that we have here is the Ideas and Inspiration card, which is from the Healing with the Angel card deck. And what I'm feeling for you with this card is for you to pay attention to your thoughts and ideas. God and the angels always speak to you through your thoughts and your ideas. So it's always good to follow and trust the guidance that you are receiving. Even if you feel that it doesn't mean much to you, it may not make sense right now, but if you just trust it and follow it, you may see that things turn out later with what you were hearing. And God and the angels do try to answer our prayers, but sometimes things may turn out a little differently than what we had expected because they see things from a higher perspective. And so sometimes, they know what is best for us. And if it's better than what you had thought about, then they're going to try to give you this because they know that it's going to work out better for you. So if you're not hearing the words and the guidance, then this would be a good time for you to start meditating at least a few days a week for 20 minutes. And this will help you to get into a peaceful place, a place where you don't have anxiety or distractions. And after you start meditating a while, that's when you may hear these ideas and inspiration coming to you from God and the angels. So, just take things at the pace that you can go. And again, if you don't hear or feel or sense anything at that time, just be patient because all of us receive guidance and all of us deserve to receive guidance. So you can have what others have as well. You just need to have faith and trust that that can happen. Now, the next card that we have is the Ten of Swords. And both of these next cards are actually coming from the Gilded Tarot deck. And with the Ten of Swords, the tens can be about endings. But if you look at this card here, this person looks like they're being literally stabbed in the back, or they are weighed down with some situations or things that are happening to them. And this can be an end of a difficult situation. It can be plans that you had, maybe it's through work, or maybe even plans in a relationship, and now it's not going to work out. Also, it says that you're being weighed down with things, so you may be carrying a heavy load and it's just too much for you, so you're starting to feel burned out. And you want to watch if that happens so that you don't end up sick or to the point that you don't want to follow through. This can also be a card of backstabbing. Also, it can be betrayal. So this would be a good time to just keep your eyes open, because there may be people around you that you thought were your friends or people that you trusted, and you may find out later that they aren't who you thought they were. So for this period, just be on alert of these different things. And as far as the things that don't work out, just remember the 10s are endings, but there are always new beginnings. And so there may be something coming up for you that is better than what you were working on or what you were doing. So just trust that the universe, again, knows what's best for you, and the angels knows what's best for you. And the last card that we have is the Chariot card. And what I'm feeling for you is that this is a card of victory and success. You've been working really hard to see results, and now you are going to get that. And this may be as early as June 21st through the end of June, or this may also go out a lot further. Remember that during eclipse times, sometimes we can see results as far as 6 months down the road. What I'm hearing here is if you stay focused, you have discipline to keep working at your goal, then you can achieve these results or more results in the future. But if you're not focused, then this is when you may go off path and not receive the desired result. This can also have to do with travel as well. And also, you want to stay balanced with other things in your life. You want to stay balanced with your emotions. You want to stay balanced with your diet. It's good to have good exercise, because that's going to give you more energy and strength to do the things that you need to do. And it shows me that actually you can rise up and be a leader or be on a higher platform or a higher ranking. You may get a leadership position at work. So everything looks good here as far as receiving this victory or success if you just keep putting forth the effort. So I want to thank group number 2 for joining me during this new moon reading. I greatly appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel and you would like to do so, I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like, subscribe, share with your friends, and also comment if you have any comments. This would be helpful and supports my channel. And if you've already been watching my videos, then I thank you for your continued support. I will be working on your July videos soon, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great new moon with lots of new beginnings, victory, and success. Hi, and welcome group number 3. This is your new moon solar eclipse reading for the period of June 21st and going through to the end of June. And the cards that I have used for your reading are the Angel Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue, and also the John Holland Psychic Tarot. And the first card that we have is Heart Chakra. The card says, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. And it's possible that during this time, you may have just went through a breakup, or maybe somebody did something that was hurtful. So what you want to automatically do is just close up your heart so that you don't feel a situation. And many times people will suppress their emotions when they are hurt, because they don't always want to deal with them right away. And a good thing to do is to take time to yourself and spend some time in meditation. And I always suggest doing that a couple days a week for about 20 minutes. And when you do this, this will reduce your anxiety. It'll give you clarity and focus. And that way you can make a good decision. But if you're cloudy and you can't think clearly, you may not make the decision that's actually going to be best for you. And so your angels are saying, honor your emotions and trust what you feel in your heart. If you're unhappy, it would be a time for you to make some changes in your life, even if it is difficult, because the angels know what's best for you, and they're looking at things from a higher perspective. So down the road, when you've had a chance to heal, you may then see that what the angels were guiding you with was actually something that was good for you. And I want to say also, you can ask your angels to give you courage and support. And two angels that are good to work with when it comes to the heart chakra is Archangel Raphael, and he is the angel of healing, and also Archangel Michael. And he will help us to have courage and give us fear when we're going through difficult situations. So just know that you can call on both of those angels to help you when you're having difficulties in your life. So with this heart chakra also, you may want to use the rose quartz stone because that will help to open up the heart chakra. And the next card that we have is from the John Holland deck. And this card here says balance. And this is actually the Justice card. And so what this is showing me is that during this time that you may need to have some balance in your inner life. And this could be with work, relationship, or your career. And again, meditation can help you with that so that you can make any decisions that you need to make with clarity and focus. This may also show me that you work in the legal field, or maybe at this time you may be dealing with some legal issues. Possibly with the legal issues, maybe you're going through a divorce or there's something else that's happening. But just know that justice will be served and you will receive fairness in this situation if you've been a little bit nervous about it. But also with this balance, that it's good to balance your energy with a good diet. It's good to balance your emotions by doing things like meditation so that your energy levels will increase. And also, as I said, to have better focus. And also remember that while you want others to be fair to you in situations, this is where maybe there was a point in your life that you weren't always fair to someone else, or maybe didn't make the best decision. And so now you've had a chance to think about those things, and maybe you don't feel good about it. And you can't live in the past. It's something that is there, but you can always change your perspective on things and the way that you do things so that in the future you will make better decisions. We're all guilty of that. So, that's the thing about life, is that we are going to make mistakes, but we can always change things so that we can have better outcomes. Now, the next card that we have is actually the Seven of Cups, which is the Deception and Envy card. And what this is saying is this may be a time where the people around you may be not being honest with you. And so you want to just take a look at the people that are around you. And if you do find out that somebody's been dishonest, then of course you don't want to work with them or be around them. You want to be around positive people who care about you and want what's best for you. This can also be a time of unexpected changes in your life where things that you were hoping to turn out don't turn out as planned. But just know, even if it doesn't, it may have worked out for the best because there might have been some things going on in the background that you weren't aware of. And now you're seeing this wasn't the best thing for you. So just know that better situations can occur for you in the future. And now we get to the last card. And this card actually fell out of the deck as I was shuffling. And this is actually the Eight of Cups, which is saying emotional withdrawal. So this might be a time of disappointments for you. And it's also about walking away from a situation as well that may not have been good for you. This may have been in your love life or your work life. And the previous card that we had was deception and envy. So it could have been, if this was your love life, maybe they weren't being honest with you. Maybe they were cheating on you and you found this out. And while this can be painful, actually, you wouldn't want to stay with that person because they weren't treating you respectfully. So now you can work on a new beginning in finding somebody that's best for you. And everybody always worries, oh, am I going to find somebody in the future? And I can say to you, yes. If it didn't work out with the previous person, it doesn't mean that just because it didn't work out that you're never going to have anybody again. It just means that that person was not a good choice for you, or the timing was off. And again, the angels know what's in store for you, and God knows what's in store for you and what's best for you. So this is where, even though you were disappointed or hurt, that you need to open up your heart again. Everybody's leery about opening their heart again. But if you just trust me, I can tell you I was in love quite a few times and they weren't always good situations. But I actually have a really good husband now. I've been married for 4 years, and I may have gotten married later in life, but I am sure glad that I waited. And again, it's good to leave the past behind. You don't want to keep focusing on what happened and to continue thinking about negative thoughts. This is a time to retreat and take your time to heal and not rush back into things. And just know that new beginnings are right around the corner, and we have a new month of July coming up. So that may bring something better for you, or sometimes in the months ahead. So I want to say thank you, group number 3, for listening to my video. If you are currently a subscriber, I want to say thank you for supporting me. If you wish to comment, like, and share my video with your friends or family, I'd greatly appreciate it, as that will bring more people to my channel. And if you are new to this channel, I want to thank you for stopping by, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I will be posting some videos for July in the near future, so keep a lookout for those. But in the meantime, I just want to say I hope you have a happy new moon. I hope it brings you brand new beginnings and lots of happiness. Take care, and I will be in touch soon.